Hey YouTubers, it's Platt, and we're continuing on with our beer style series, and today we're going to talk about the American Brown Ale. Let's start off with the numbers. SRM, we're looking between 15 and 26, so it's a darker beer, but it's not like a black, like a dark porter or something like that. IBUs, we're looking at between 24 and 45, so there's plenty of hops in this beer, but you'll learn there's also enough malt in here to kind of balance it out. ABV, we're looking at between 4 and 6.4% alcohol. Something a little above a session style beer, so you will notice the alcohol, but it's not burning in any fashion. And temperature wise, we're going to want to serve this beer at 50 to 55, similar to a wine. The American Brown Ale is kind of inspired, or is a U.S. take on kind of the British brown ales and porters. Stylistically, it's kind of in between the two, but the American version is a little more aggressively hopped. I think we talked on previous beers that some of these American versions takes on British beers, you're going to get a little more aggressively hopped, and that's brown ale definitely falls into that. Color-wise, we're looking at a deep color, deep reddish brown to almost a dark brown. But it pours clear. When you pour through and kind of hold it up, you'll see it's crystal clear most of the time when it pours. Carbonation-wise, we're looking at medium to medium fast rising bubbles, not effervescent though in any way. You're going to notice a lot of roasty, caramel, chocolatey, getting into the dark malt flavor on that. And there's plenty of malt in this beer to balance out the hops. Even though, like I said, this is more aggressively hopped beer than the British version, it's still plenty malty. It's not going to be a hop bomb in any way. Body-wise, you're looking at kind of medium body. It's not a summertime beer in that sense, however, but it's also not heavy on your palate in any way. Kind of a medium finish as far as how it lingers on your palate. Hop-wise, you're going to get medium hop flavor with a little over medium high in the hop bitterness, but like I said, there's enough malt that you still got a nice balance to this. The brown ales are really, these American brown ales really go good with grilled meats and Gouda cheese. So if you're planning your next picnic or whatever, consider the brown ale when grilling out. The particular brown ale we're going to try today is Moose Drool out of Big Sky Brewing from Missoula, Montana. You've probably heard of this brewery, so let's give her a try. Alright, so we got a nice, almost one inch kind of khaki head. As you see, dark color, but, well, you probably can't see through the light, but this beer does pour clear. Let's give her a smell. Alright, you pick up the hop aroma. A little of the citrusy, piney kind of smell. With a little malt working through also on the nose. Let's give her a try. Definitely get a dark caramel, some chocolate malts on the nose. The sweetness hits the front of my tongue. Not as much hops as I was kind of expecting, but it's still there. It's still on the finish. Very drinkable beer though. Like I said, ABV wise, this is a little bigger than some of the session beers. Malt, body, and hops, we get a little more in the session beer, but this is still a very drinkable beer. You pick up Some more roasty notes on the end, back of your palate, but overall, very solid beer. Definitely a kind of take of, I guess, the most popular one out there is a Newcastle or whatever, but we're just, like I said, got a little more hops, especially on this one. I get a little bit of that on the nose. But overall, I've always liked Moose Drool, so I thought this was a perfect example of the American Brown Ale. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. Also, feel free to leave any comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section below, or you can always contact me on the Twitter page. Well, until next time, bottoms up.